She said that American soccer fans, most of them aren't smart. They don't know the game. They don't understand.
Gio.
That guy gazpacho.
Sports can take a lame gorilla, okay?
Hey, Blake, did you know that Arsenal died?
These got me buzzing.
Up the TOFFEEs. It's hard to up them anyway.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
But
Welcome back to Footy with the boys.
Yeah, we should do that.
Big episode as we have some big results in the Premier League. We now go to a international break with the Arsenal Gunners on top of the table. Get in, lad.
Get in.
The Everton Toffees
Top of the table.
ending a 19-game unbeaten streak.
Eighth, top half of the table?
And the US men's national team.
Tied with points on Chelsea.
Big window here as we are about 8 months.
Is
8 months
this
away from the World Cup now?
is this the penultimate
June.
window? No.
What do you mean?
The penultimate window to the World Cup is the second to last. Or
No,
is
we have
there
another one
three?
next.
Okay.
November,
Yeah,
and
November.
then
So it's
one
third
in
to
the
last.
spring.
And then we'll also have a January camp, I'm guessing, and then
Okay.
one more in March, I think.
Well, never mind.
Yep.
But
That is not that
we're
big.
getting damn near. We're getting damn near. I think we'll get into it in a new U.S. men's national team segment. Pochettino revealed a lot about his thought process and what we can kind of take from his new roster here. Let's start with the big news, though. Liverpool,
The champions have fallen.
the champions.
Have fallen twice.
They have fallen twice. Not just twice, though. They also lost to Galatasaray in the Champions League. They've lost three
Call that a
straight
three-peat.
games.
They have.
One being to Chelsea, this most recent one, without Cole Palmer. Nick, people were saying they were running away with it. The investments they made, there was just no choice. They were
Literally
undefeated.
2 weeks ago that they were running away.
They were undefeated. They were getting these goals from nowhere. They were making sure they were winning. And these signings like TK looked amazing. They hadn't even introduced Isak yet. And Verts hasn't even gotten started going yet.
To be fair,
They're going to win it.
Verts almost scored. This
And now
week.
they've lost 3 in a row. Isak's been introduced. Verts has still been diversed.
Benched. Diverse.
So
most expensive sub.
So what's happened here, Nick? Because
Yeah.
you were ready to say that Chelsea were ready to hit the panic button if they lose this game to Liverpool. They win this game without Cole Palmer. What does it say about Liverpool now?
About Liverpool? Well, first, I don't want anyone to. I feel like the pundits are already switching up a little bit of like, oh, this is a transition team. I feel like Schlott's trying to push that narrative, like not a transition team, a team in transition.
Yeah.
You broke the transfer record twice. Like,
Yeah.
we can't switch the energy. You are, and you will be in this title race until the very end of the season. But, I mean, it just feels, I don't know. It's annoying as an Arsenal fan. It feels like we don't get treated the same way. Anything that we do is falling short. Anything that they do, there's
I think
narratives that are positive around it.
once you win a title,
They
that's
won,
when it
yeah.
will all switch and it'll all be like, oh, they're inevitable, they're this, they're that, and what we say.
The
about
champions
Liverpool,
get that
what we say about
respect.
it,
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. Is that Arsenal?
I don't
haven't won
think
something
it was just like, I think that's true always though. It feels that way. Anyways, that's just my
I know
Arsenal.
what you're saying.
That's just my
There's some
Arsenal
anti-Arsenal
Micah
bias in the
Richards
media.
out there. It just feels different when it's Arsenal. You know, he spoke the truth many years ago. Anyways, what do I think about Liverpool? Yeah, I think
Shit.
I think
What
they
do you think about shit?
Liverpool.
Thank
Nah,
you.
it's still Tottenham.
That's all right.
I think I think that they were really lucky the first 3 weeks of the season. I think after that they had a real uptick in form. I thought they actually played from the Everton game. They played really well. I thought they played Palace pretty well, and where Palace just played well to win that game too.
Yeah.
This game Chelsea kind of ran them. I mean, Chelsea was the better side. Chelsea deserved 3 points, especially in that first half. They were the much better side. The wonder goal from Caicedo is how they concede. People were saying, dodgy Van Dijk defending. I've seen the twerking memes online with that one still of him like just out there. But I mean, it was just there's not much you can do with a goal like that. So I maybe close them down a little quicker. I just think it's a bad still. But yeah, I just think it was really premature to crown them again. And this is who they are. They're not a perfect team. They're just not. They're going to be able to get had. When a team plays them very, very well, like Chelsea did, they have the opportunity to lose. And when you get your best player missing a pretty easy chance by his standards in the second half, those things are going to hurt you against a team like Chelsea. And so Liverpool are what they are. They're a really, really good team who by no means is just the crown champions for this year. I was far more impressed by Chelsea. I don't know what you thought, Trace.
Yeah, I far more impressed by Chelsea, especially
Like
with
that
the
I was
state of this
disappointed
team.
by Liverpool.
No, I agree with you. We talked about it in the preview. Like, what is this back line going to look like for Chelsea?
Dude, they lost
What is
2
the
more.
midfield? Yeah, and they're on their maybe 4th and 5th string center back at the moment.
I think it's like 5th and
They
6th.
started Malagusto in the midfield in this game for the first time ever. I never seen him play there. And it's still a very young team. No Cole Palmer, obviously. A lot of new talent that they brought in this summer. And they bossed. Caicedo looks amazing. He had an
Great.
insane
I thought
season
João
last
Pedro
year.
played really well.
Pedro played
Linked
well.
a lot of things up.
Caicedo, who didn't score at all last season, has 3 goals already from a deep-lying midfield
That's
position.
important.
Super.
Dex did that his first year with Arsenal. That's
Esteval's coming off the bench and scoring a stoppage time winner at 18 years old.
whatever.
It's a tidy finish. I mean, he's sliding in the back post, but scenes, right? I
be
think
there
it
to
is
score.
very impressive to withhold and only concede 1 against this Liverpool team. It's got all the attack in
And
the
especially
world.
without Cole Palmer and with the center back injuries, especially. Like Malagusto has qualities to be in the midfield, so that's impressive still, but whatever. I think specifically, I've questioned them without Cole Palmer nonstop. Caicedo overrun that midfield. Still not the biggest Enzo guy, but Caicedo is clearly a different class than him.
Yes.
And like I said, even with that Palmer kind of hole, Pedro was able to fill it really nicely. Link up play a lot. They looked a lot more fluid than they have throughout the year. So I was impressed. I don't know what they're going to do with the defense. I don't know the timeline of those injuries, but I don't think this is sustainable with that back line as it currently is.
Yeah.
But credit to him. Credit to him for sure. Hell of a game.
Back in the race, you think, for top 4 /
They're definitely the race for top
Contender,
4. I don't think, I think the title shouts this summer were a bit premature. So I don't think they're in the title race, no.
I mean, level points with Everton, so they've got to be pretty good, right?
They've got to be pretty stellar. Getting into team that is most certainly in the title contending group, it is the Arsenal Gunners. Going to the Gunners alley here. Big win for Arsenal this weekend.
London
here,
derby.
Nick. London derby.
New manager. It was a professional win, 2-0, tidy. I think the XG for West Ham was 0. I think literally that's what it was. This was just one of those games where it never really was in doubt. It took us a while to find the opener, but I thought burned a pretty big chance there when he skied one in the 6-yard
I
box.
couldn't believe you missed that.
Yeah, especially
Gotta
from
be
him.
scoring
who's
that.
For him especially is the biggest thing.
And, Saka scored one offsides, a couple good saves by Areola off of Timber. But yeah, I mean, it just felt like the breakthrough was coming, especially at the ends. And it did. Declan Rice, tidy on the spot, right there.
Good finish.
Good, yeah. Side foot, I wouldn't say anything crazy, but a good finish for sure. It's probably harder to make that than it is to miss it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Bouncing half volley, side foot.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
It's
And then
certainly
Bukayo
harder than
Saka
the
from the spot.
SA chance.
Yeah, no, seriously. Bukayo Saka from the spot. Surprised not to see Gyökeres on it, who was kind of announced the penalty taker. There's been a lot of discourse on Gyökeres. Hasn't been on the score sheet in a couple games. I think he's gotten better every single game. He looks way
I think the team has also
the hold-up play.
been
They're
learning
feeding
more to
him a
play
little bit
around him,
more. So I'm not too worried about that. Am worried about the Capitan, Odegaard. This one looks like ligament damage. So
third straight game.
yeah. Third straight
Being subbed
home
out.
game subbed out in the first half.
half.
What do you think him trying to continue to play? Because he went down, came off,
I like
went
it.
back
I mean,
in. He
you
tried to play like
You
2 more
smack
times.
knees.
He also-
So you think it might be just, hey, you know what? It's an impact
Right.
thing, and you try and play it out. He tried.
He did.
3 different
He also
times.
tried to continue and was just
He couldn't.
jumping around. It wasn't like he did full sprints and went into tackles.
Watching him after that,
Yeah.
they couldn't pass to him because he was hobbling around.
Yeah, he
You
made
could- you could
one
tell that
pass
he-
and even
yeah.
the pat.
You could tell
So
that any pass into him, it wasn't.
here's my
You
take
get
on
it from
that.
a player's perspective, but
Yeah.
as a fan, as someone who wants to see him succeed,
No, I want to see my captain doing that. I do,
Okay.
especially with our squad depth and especially he has to be so disappointed after 3 straight games.
No
It's
doubt
gotta be
about it.
Yeah,
demoralizing.
he's
so
obviously pushing it after that.
so the knee part, maybe the common sense comes into factor there, but I don't hate it. Let's just say that. My hot take from this game is I don't want to see Eze fill the spot. I think it should be Nwaneri. I think Nwaneri is being criminally underused right now. if Havertz gotten injured, he would have been the main deputy to Odegaard, and now it feels like he's not even part of the squad. So I want to see Nwaneri on there, and I want to see Eze on the wing. I think he's looked better on the wing. The way teams set up against us, every Arsenal game is the exact same game to watch unless you're playing Man City or Liverpool. It's just teams packing in, and I want Eze to be able to beat guys one-on-one, not have to play within the system and keep the ball ticking and system moving. And so you get him on the wing, he can beat many of a guy in the Premier League. Sure. I would like him there better. I think it also helps slide some of the coverage over, although Gyökeres has been doing a good job of that too. Saka's been getting at least triple teams lately. So yeah, I would like to see him on the wing. Would like to see Nwaneri start. But other than that, professional win. We're top of the table, right where we belong. What can I say?
I actually thought West Ham looked okay in this game. They
Much
had a game
better.
plan
Much better.
to be defensively compact.
And they had a great shape for the first half
They
hour.
did, but it was,
hour.
as a commentator said, something you couldn't maintain for 90 minutes. It seemed like
It was a
inevitable.
matter of time for Arsenal.
When is Arsenal going to break them down and score on a first chance, a second chance?
And the other thing is when you have Fulkrug up there, the transition opportunities aren't too high. Somerville was kind of smothered. He's a great player.
Great player. He had a couple moments where you saw just
he was frustrated.
a spark, but there's just nothing else for that spark to ignite.
It's just different, no offense, to do it against Branthwaite than it is Timber. So,
yeah. Well, and he's got Saka on that side, too.
Also, yeah, he's got to try. And he's being asked to defend so much.
He had a frustration foul, picked up a yellow there.
Every single Arsenal game is the same, and I don't get why people set up like that against us. It hasn't worked for a couple years now. So, I don't know. But, hey, credit to West Ham for fighting. I think Nuno's the right guy there, at least for a little bit.
Yeah. I think
Rest
they'll
of the year
figure it
for
out
sure, maybe a couple
enough
years.
to
better
stay
than
up.
Potter, obviously.
They
They were shipping in goals left and right, and
They look like nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But 7 weeks in, like you said, top of the table. Who are the Gunners this season? I think this is a time where you can kind of see a bit more of the identities of these teams come through. I think with Liverpool, we kind of talked about that, where they were kind of skating by, and maybe some of that magic is not hitting in every single game now, to where they're losing multiple games. Arsenal have been kind of consistently Arsenal.
I think we're title favorites. I think that's who we are. I don't know. You could say Liverpool are the favorites, and you could say Liverpool are expected to win, champions. Fair enough. But I think we're the favorites. I think we're the best team. I don't know what to tell you. If I were to do percentages, I'd do 40% for Arsenal, 35 for Liverpool, and whatever is left for City, 20. So,
Yeah.
And even then, that feels high for City, doesn't it? So, I think we're the title favorites. I think we're the best team in the league, and I think it's going to come down to, honestly, probably just not falling into a bad run of form. You can't drop random games. You have to be locked in all the time. So in a sense, it's going to be mentality, and I think we have that. I think clearly we have the squad depth. I think we're going to find more goals as Gyökeres gets more involved, and we have reinforcements coming because half of our team is injured somehow, and we still have a crazy stack squad. Yeah. So
I think this shows the depth of Arsenal. I think.
Hincapie hasn't sniffed the field.
Yeah.
And that kid's a stud. That Bilbao cameo is stuff that dreams are made of. So I think we're the favorites. I think we're the best team in the league.
Certainly the most consistent, if not anything, of the top contenders.
I don't think we relinquish the lead for the rest of the year. How about that?
Still not sure what Liverpool.
I don't think we relinquish the lead for the rest of the year. There's my hot take for the day.
You hold it.
We hold it for the rest of the year.
Week 7 on.
Week 7 on,
brother.
Goddamn.
Not just a big week for the Gunners, Mike.
No.
A big week for the Toffees.
Arguably a bigger week for the
Toffee
Toffees.
talk.
Pretty massive.
Crystal Palace, Everton. Crystal Palace comes in 19 games unbeaten. The longest streak in Europe by some 12 games over the next longest unbeaten streak. And it didn't look great to start. There was a good amount of chances for Crystal Palace. There were some chances for Everton, and then Barry misses one that
kid
could have been a tap in that would have given us the lead.
We gotta have some conversations about
Palace
this kid.
scored. Palace could have had 2 others.
They caught us out.
They were getting their chances. But then Everton notch it back. They get it 1-1. And finally, Ndiaye crosses in. Beto heads it down. Crazy save. I will say we probably would be extremely mad at Beto for not
caught it off
finishing that.
the knee, but yeah.
But a crazy save. And then wall being cleared out. Jackie Grealish, who else?
Right space.
Moment of magic.
Right
Sticks
time.
his foot up.
Did he stick his
deflects
foot
it
up,
in.
or did he take a step forward?
Take a step forward.
It hit the back of the net.
Goes in the back of the net.
Hell of a way to score your first goal for Everton.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Big win for Everton. Talked about maybe some underwhelming performances in the draws against Villa and West Ham, but huge win here.
Oh yeah.
Against Crystal Palace, one of the hottest team in Europe. They were.
They were.
Unbeaten. They were. Updated the bio, by the way. But some subs made quickly in this one, or quicker than usual in this one, that changed it. Alcaraz obviously being one of those that was big. What did you make of this game? How it kind of all turned around, and Everton walking away with 3 points against Crystal Palace is massive. Sitting in 8th going into the international break.
Yeah, I mean, first off, credit to the fucking boys. Credit to David Moyes. I think this is a really well-coached game.
How much credit to David Moyes?
A ton of credit to David Moyes. I think he really identified a few things in this game, made some key changes, did some things I've been asking for all season. Played Alcaraz for a significant number of minutes, made subs at halftime, just after the half, which are the earliest substitutions he's made by a long margin. I'm always on him about how late the subs come in. They're 75th minute, 80th minute subs, where it's too late to make an impact. Yeah. Alcaraz comes in at halftime.
Immediately the best player on the field.
Dibling's not making an impact. He's asked to play in the middle of the park.
I don't think Dibbling looked bad. It just
didn't look bad.
Everton just looked
just
bad.
didn't get into the game.
Yeah.
And part of that was Barry as well.
At halftime, tactically, also Everton just looked better.
100%. I agree. So he brings in Beto and Alcaraz. Beto always plays better when Alcaraz is underneath him. I don't know why that's the case. I think they know how to move off each other a bit better.
They do have a little partnership.
And then Alcaraz was just everywhere. Every loose ball, he was popping out of nowhere. There's one where it seems like it's going to be easy clear for the Crystal Palace back line. He comes in, takes a touch into the box, forces a good save from Henderson. Just instantly a live wire in the midfield, which is enormous. Changed the tides of the game. And why I think it was such a great move on David Moyes' part is this Crystal Palace team's fatigued. They've been playing in Europe. They've been playing a lot of games, more games than we have on our schedule. And they're not the deepest roster. They're a very good team, but they have limited players, just like any sort of mid-table club. So he recognized that. We were able to run them out in that second half. Yeah, they still had a few chances, but you could see Mateta was gassed, so they brought in Nketiah. He didn't have the same sort of impact. We held it down in the back line. Michael Keane picked up an injury, so we had to shift O'Brien into the center, which he looked good there. We dropped Garner back to right back,
which is
still interesting to me. We have Patterson,
that's my favorite back four.
Coleman on the back.
I like Garner
on the
in the right
bench.
back.
I don't think either of those players are great. I mean, Coleman's past his prime, club legend, obviously. Patterson's never showed anything for us. So I get it, trusting Garner because he's played some fullback this season.
I like Garner there. I'm not going to lie to you.
And it looked good. And Tim-Erik Boonham coming into the midfield, he
Also
won a
looked
penalty
good,
for us,
yeah.
which changed the game. So all 3 of the subs were pretty impactful. You say Erik Boonham wins the pen. Bad foul from LaCroix, but...
Oh, that was I forgot about
just,
that.
He had
that
no
was
idea.
the worst foul. Oh, my God.
You could
There
see
was
he
no point.
saw Erik Boonham in his peripheral and try to pull out of the tackle, but at that point it was too late.
I mean...
So he wins the pen. And Diaye
To be fair,
converts.
it's smart by Erik Boonham to get in the way of LaCroix turning around, and the second he turns, he's just knocking him down.
Also
the box.
chasing a ball, which
Yeah.
was great. Alcaraz had a big impact, like we said, and then Beto wins that header where Grealish gets to tap in, and then we walk away with all 3 points. Massive result. As you said, Crystal Palace has been the hottest team this season. Just beat Liverpool last week. Won the Community Shield against Liverpool earlier this season. So there's not a much hotter team that you can beat. And to do it at home in front of that crowd, special, especially after a tough string of games where we bombed out of the Carabao against Wolves.
Yeah.
We drew against West Ham where I thought we should have won. And we lost to Liverpool before that. So back on the winning streak. Who do we play next? Let's take a little peek here.
After the international
Ooh, a certain Man
big one,
City
yeah,
at the
City.
Etihad.
Yeah.
break.
We'll have to carry this momentum in there and see if we can walk away with something. But I think the squad's looking good.
That James Garner ball to Barry in the first half was such a great ball.
The way he curls it in.
And this Barry kid, I mean,
Can we talk about him for a little
I'm
bit?
out.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm not out on him yet.
No,
but
I'm out.
I need to see something.
I've seen literally nothing. There was one where it was, who was it? Him and Ndiaye on like a 2-on-1, and like Ndiaye passes it pretty early, and he just exposes the ball to the literally pokes it to the defender on the run. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my! Like the worst I've ever seen a take on in my life. to not get a touch on that ball. I mean, I get it's whipped in pretty fast, but it just looks like he offers nothing. I don't see any positives that he's contributing to the game.
He wasn't cheap either.
I mean,
40 million.
Was he 40 or was it like 27?
I think it was 40.
40
I have to look at that
well,
again.
40 is a chunk of change for a kid who's looked bad, and so
I was questioning like how are we keeping this kid on the bench? He's got to be better than Beto. I don't think he is, honestly. I think
don't
Beto
know.
is a starter going forward.
I think I'm Team Beto for the rest of the year until Gabby Jesus gets there in the winter.
Barry showed nothing. The hold-up play,
Really bad.
the effort,
really
winning balls in the
It's the
air,
you-
just reading the game.
You want to see
positionally,
something.
Nothing.
From a young player evaluating talent, you want to say you don't judge it off of everything because they're young. They're not going to be a finished product yet. You want to judge it off of moments and that shows the potential. He's not had any moments where I'm like, oh shit.
You know what he looks
That's
like?
why we bought him.
He looks like a guy who has always been the best athlete on the pitch anytime he steps on the pitch, and he's just not.
Now it's the
Like, he's
Premier
not
League. And it's
now,
like, oh
yeah.
fuck.
And the Prem is just a cut above, and so
He looks clueless.
it's bad. It's bad.
I mean, it's still early days. 7 weeks in.
Yeah.
So we'll
No,
hope he figures
I'm
it
out.
out. But
I'm
also,
out.
I'm all in on Gabby Jesus coming in. And Jesus, save us.
Yeah,
But-
it is premature, but
I'm out.
At the same time, Mike,
the early samples do not.
I think there's been some results that are slightly disappointing for Everton in terms of the draws
For sure.
against Villa and West Ham, where you think, you know what, maybe we could have gotten more out of that. And yet we sit in 8th place going into the international break, 7 weeks in, kind of have a lay of the land of where teams are at. I'm sure we'll see some teams kind of run into form. Obviously, I don't think Newcastle will stay as low as they are. Man City's been struggling a little bit. Chelsea, obviously. I think a lot of these teams will start rearing into a higher form. But 8th place,
It's pretty good.
pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. David Moyes kind of cooking.
Yeah, like I couldn't be more optimistic. What we're doing with this current squad, with how limited it is, it's great.
Is this the
Branthwaite
ceiling?
coming back?
No, I don't
I
think so.
I think
you
there's
can
a bit
I think
higher,
you get
that we can reach.
You think 8th?
8th? You
Oh.
think 8th the highest?
No, like
I think like
yeah, if we were
5th,
gonna finish
6th.
8th at the end of the season,
You think you can finish 6th?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think 6, 7, 8,
Wow.
9, like in
Who
that
are
range.
Who
would
are
be
you?
good.
You got okay. So you obviously have Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool,
Tottenham,
Tottenham.
Chelsea,
You're saying Tottenham's a for sure.
better than Everton this
Yeah.
year?
I mean, this year, yeah.
You get-
But okay,
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
Palace.
We just beat Palace,
Yes,
so we can't finish above them.
but
Well,
like,
no.
Are we comparing squads or
No. But just like you said, they're going to be in Europe. I wouldn't put Palace as a lock. They're a better team.
But
Newcastle.
That's like contention
this
for
year.
us.
Newcastle this year.
I think
you
the teams that we're around, it's like
it's impossible we finish above Newcastle.
I mean,
it's possible.
Right now they're not looking great.
Bournemouth looks great.
Bournemouth does
Bournemouth
look
looks
great,
really
but
good.
I think that's around the
Amazing.
range. Is Bournemouth can be around that 6th.
We're not even talking about
8th
Aston
range.
Villa.
We're not even
Started off
talking
so
about
bad.
Man U. We're not even talking
Man U's
about.
not gonna be up there, brother. Brother, they
I mean,
won against Sunderland and they were celebrating as if they'd won the Champions League because they expect to lose every game now.
but they have such a deep squad. Even though we think it
Manchester
sucks,
United?
you still compare
What
it
do
to
they
our
need the
squad.
depth for? What competitions are they in?
What happens if Jack Grealish gets injured?
We're fucked.
Okay, well then there
Don't
you
even
go.
say
But-
that.
He can miss 3 weeks and you could lose 3 games.
Yes, but
No, we got Illiman.
I'm saying you're saying ceiling. That's not.
Yeah, I think 8th is the ceiling.
I don't think.
And I think,
is
and if
the
if I told you
ceiling.
that 2 months ago, you'd be ecstatic.
I no, and I'm happy with 8th. I'd be very
No
happy
issues.
with 8th place.
Finish with 8th.
I'd have
Yeah.
0 issues. But
It's
I think
towards the ceiling.
ceiling.
Well, I think the floor is. I think the floor is like
would mean that
11th.
Jack Grealish.
Does that make you feel better?
I think the floor is lava.
I think Jack Grealish
And with that, we're
being
signing
healthy
off.
is the ceiling. So if we're talking about everybody being healthy, that's the ceiling.
Look, I think
I think 6th to 8th is ceiling.
I'll give you 7th if you want.
All right, fuck it, I'll take it.
6 feels. I think 6 might be a step above. That it's just not a deep enough squad, and there's not enough goals in the squad.
Well, we don't have any other competitions to focus on, so
Oh, that fake up.
It's true. Yeah, we bombed out on Carabao on purpose. Just focus on Premier League.
focus on the Premier League.
That's what every cup team has said ever.
Yeah, but we mean it.
Yeah. So hey, again, I think the floor is high. I think the floor 11th, 12th max maybe. I think that's the floor. Ceiling, I still think 8th, but if you want to call it 7th, I won't hate you. But yeah, it's been an impressive start, no doubt.
All right. Well, let's get into the U.S. men's national team corner. or what we're now going to call it the road to 26 for the U.S. men's national team.
Bang.
And we start with the October camp roster.
Pull
I'm
that
going to
up.
read through it position by position here. You guys, just let me know if there's anything
What's
that
your
you guys
favorite
have
position?
super strong opinions on. I think, like I said, Mauricio Pochettino explained a good amount of this, so we'll get into that a little bit further. But let's start with the
Right, tight
goalkeepers. We start with Chris Brady,
Right back.
Matt Freese, Patrick Schulte, and Matt Turner. I expect this would be the one with the least objections.
This is the 3 that is going to the World Cup.
There's 4.
Oh, Chris fourth year.
Chris Brady.
Chris Brady, Matt
That was
Freese,
Chris
Patrick Schulte,
Brady.
and Matt Turner. He's Chicago Fire's brother.
Yeah, Tom Brady's brother.
Dude, winner.
Yeah. Homegrown.
Homegrown. Chicago Fire.
Um,
We were there.
Is Zach Steffen still hurt?
He's always continually hurt.
The
Yeah.
3 not named Chris Brady. These are the 3 going to the World Cup. Those are my thoughts.
Yeah, I think Schulte's
Yeah.
look good. Freeze is fine. Turner's fine. I don't give a fuck.
They're all bad. So
Move on.
I'm not too worried about that. Let's go into the defenders.
I am worried. There's just no options.
This is where maybe there'd be
Our
more
defense is
talk.
so locked down. That we don't take shots.
Defenders. The first name is Max Arfston. Second,
Ooh.
Cameron Carter Vickers.
Pretty
Then
good.
Alex Freeman,
Eh.
Mark McKenzie,
Good.
Tim Ream,
Good.
Chris Richards, Anthony Robinson makes his return.
Good.
And then Miles Robinson.
Boo.
Nick, what are your initial thoughts on the defenders listed here for
Just
October camp?
happy to have Jedi. That's the only thought. I don't look at the rest of it. Just happy to have Jedi.
Yeah? Mike, similar sentiments or anything
Jedi's
else?
still hurt, man.
Get some tunnel vision.
Not really.
Didn't play for Fulham this week.
Yeah, but he's been starting and subbing.
Because
Okay.
he's washed.
I don't like Max Arfston. People can justify
Yes.
him being. I don't like him.
You
I
know
don't
who
think he
does?
should be there. Apparently,
Yeah.
Poch really fucking likes him. I saw him play in person. So did Jared.
Yeah.
Got
What I
mollywopped.
will say,
Got outclassed by Gutman.
in Max Arfson's defense,
He's got good hair.
if there's a 3-back system and he doesn't actually have to defend as much,
How many
Slightly
teams
better.
is that going to work against in the World Cup?
Well, if there's 48 teams, maybe
well, if
quite a
there's
few.
40 teams,
I like that.
there could be some smaller
We're going to play all
nations.
47 of them.
We'll get more into...
Trump's gonna rig it.
I also don't
Some
understand
other-
the Miles Robinson inclusion.
What? Why? Why not? When's the last time he's been in a Poch
Why
camp?
did we bring in Noah Kai Banks and then crap him right away?
Nokai Banks was not brought in. Starts for Augsburg. Scores a goal. Bundesliga Team of the Week.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on there?
I think he's just bringing different people.
Yeah, why?
But I
Dude, come on. Compared to the last roster, let's not.
Yeah.
It's getting nitpicky.
We'll,
it is
we'll
pretty
get
good
into more
roster.
reasoning and kind of talk about what Pochettino said after we run through everything. But midfielders, we have Brendan Aronson, Diego Luna, Weston McKennie making his return, Aiden Morris making a return, Christian Roldan staying in there, James Sands, his
Oh,
first call-up
shit.
under Pochettino, Tanner Tessman,
Bundesliga boy.
much deserved, and Malik Tillman makes his return after one window out. Mike,
This is really strong.
initial impressions.
This is really strong. Yeah, it's the best midfield roster we've had in a long time.
Tanner Tessman is going to make a bid to be my favorite USMNT player.
He is balling right now
He's
for
very good.
Lyon.
And you guys know me. The 6th position is football porn to me.
Well, that's
so.
the thing is, you'll notice no Tyler Adams here.
No
That's
Tyler
not
Adams.
a Pochettino crazy decision that we are going to go crazy about. That is because his wife
Baby
is
boy.
having a baby.
Yeah.
What that
I,
does is open up a big opportunity for Tanner Tessman, who's already killing it.
I would
step
also
in.
like to say, as I was Poch out last pod, international window, I think I'm Diego Luna out. I think we need to stop
What has
making.
Diego Luna done?
I think we need to stop trying to make Diego Luna happen. I think it was a phase.
I think he's very good. I don't
I
think,
think
he's
we
a
have better
starter.
options.
No, I'm fine with it.
Nah.
Who's
I
the
think
better
I'm out.
option?
I'd rather have him than Christian Roldan.
I mean,
Even though they're
well,
slightly different
that's
positions.
fair, but
That's fair.
I think I'm just out.
I
I don't know.
I'm a huge fan of the Aiden Morris and James Sands inclusion. This is the kind of depth that should be making rosters over MLS
They've both
guys,
been playing
over
very
Burrow
well.
Halters, over.
I don't know too much about James Sands. I know the name. That's it.
He was
St.
a
Pauli in the Bundesliga has been playing
New York
very
City
well.
FC guy, right?
Yeah, he's had a lot of European to MLS, back to European experience. Now he's at St. Pauli in Bundesliga and doing very well for them there. They're performing significantly better than I think what most people
Him and
thought
Jackson
for them.
Irvine running the midfield.
Is that him?
The Aussie.
Is he? Is
Yeah,
he there?
oh, yeah.
No way. Let's go to the
think he's the club
forwards
captain.
here. We start with the name I'm sure will get the most attention. Patrick Ajiman was included.
My guy.
What did he do
Gordon
this weekend?
Balogun, Christian Pulisic, Tim Weah, Haji Wright, and Alejandro Zendejas makes his return after a goal last window.
Tell me about Ajiman.
Ajiman did score.
Ajiman or Barry?
His first goal for Derby. Barry.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Ajiman,
No, man.
it's interesting
Neither.
to see him make it.
No
Heppy
shaking.
is out.
Hurt.
Should be back soon after this international break, but needed this time.
If you had to put a percentage
Sargent hasn't scored
on
yet.
Ajimong being at the World Cup,
33.33%.
20, and it's too high.
I think it's
I
a
think that
pretty
number.
good chance.
I think that number might be higher than we'd like it to be, like 40.
I think it's a better chance he's there than Josh Sargent.
No, I don't know about that.
I kind of like that take. That's a spicy take, but I like it. I like that take.
It's
Clip it.
Clip it. We'll see what
Clip it
happens.
on the road
I'd
to
still rather
26.
have Josh
Let's go.
Sargent, but
Yeah, I do think that the striker depth is
I think I'm also
very
out on Josh
scary.
This
Sargent.
is,
The amount of injuries.
it's still a good grouping.
No, I think of the rosters we've had from Pochettino recently, this is
The best
definitely
year.
the best.
Yeah.
Yes, I think. I mean, the big things I think people say is Serginho Dest was injured,
Knock.
but was still able to
Then
play
played.
for PSV, and they're saying
started,
what's
right?
going on there. Essentially, it was explained as Jedi Robinson is obviously had knock. Why are you not keeping him home if you're keeping Serginho Dest home? It's well, he hasn't been in the camp for forever, so they want to reintegrate Jedi, but Dest, they know who Dest is, they know what his game style is, are fine with keeping him home to make sure he stays healthy. Adams, as I already mentioned, having a baby. Good for him. Musa, not included. That's just pure sporting decision. Joe Scally, also. You'd think maybe in a 3-back system, maybe he gets a shout there. He's played both wing-back and center-back in a 3-back system.
Yeah.
Not included. Pochettino said.
Cardoso's hurt, right?
I believe so. You can ask about Messi and Pele if they're not on the roster. But these guys, it's disrespectful to the people that are on the roster to ask about why the other people are not here. They're not going based off just name. They're going off performances. And then when asked why would you not have these people on the roster, he said, I don't give a reason why. There shouldn't be a reason why or a specific thing. These players know. They know what they need to do, and they should be desperate to get back on the roster. Nick, what do you make of these comments? Are you for it, against it? Because we see somebody like Musa who.
Sorry, was
is
this
left
Poch?
off. This is Pochettino in his press conference where he was asked about it, got a little snippy with, I don't need to tell you why I'm not including people and this and that.
Yeah, I'm Poch out. I'm still Poch out. Those are my thoughts. I think he's a clown. I think I don't know. I don't understand his game plan. It's what's that called? A paradox or oxymoron or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna tell them. They know. What does that mean? Like, if you're not gonna tell them, how do they know? Like, that's not a thing.
I think he's saying that they know what they'd have to do to get into a camp
No, they
to
don't.
get
You don't talk to
undeniable.
them. They don't know. How would they know? They don't know. So yeah, I'm still Poch out. Hopefully he does well because he's not going to be out. But I don't want him to be the manager of the U.S. men's national team. I think all this weird code, this testing out a million different people when just scout some people instead. How about that? How about the time in between international windows? You can just scout some players instead of having to see them in person every time. I think he's a bit of a clown. I think he's a bad fit in the international scene. I think he's going to be back in the club scene soon. And every press conference is just like this, annoying and confusing.
See, I almost feel maybe it's just the coping with being such a big U.S. fan.
For sure.
I kind of enjoy seeing into his mindset. And what I will say, there was a complacency in the previous regime under Greg Berhalter of, hey, these players know they're getting called in. And, hey, you know what? Musa might not be playing for Milan, but he's still getting in. Or, you know what? This guy's not really playing, but he's one of our better players. He has more talent. He'll be in. And that did go. And obviously you want that to a certain extent. You can't just be like, hey, if this player who's significantly better isn't playing as much as this player, but it's obvious that they would be a better help. That is one thing that I wouldn't want to see happen. But I'm okay with him saying, you know what, Musa, you're not starting that many games. You're not playing that consistently. You know what you need to do. I don't need to tell you. You need to be starting for Atalanta. You need to be playing very well to get back into this roster. I think that's the same for a lot of these players where you can say, you know what? Yeah,
then,
you might not need to say something.
You just
amazing.
can't do that and then like leave Noah Kai Banks at home. Like,
I agree.
it's
But Noah Kai Banks has been playing off the bench. This was his first start after the roster release came out. He scores a goal, gets Bundesliga Player of the Week.
I think the context is important. I think Nick's right. He's still not shown us anything. Most of what he's been saying is bullshit, just blowing hot air out there. But why this is more palatable to me, him saying that about Messi and stuff, is because he's actually selected a good roster here. If he would have said the same thing, and it's been the same roster we've seen over the past couple of windows, I would say you're full of shit. You cannot justify any reasons that these MLS guys are in the camp. They're not playing better than anybody. They don't deserve to be here. But a majority of these teams, maybe you could pick out one or two, I already tried to, that don't deserve to be there. The rest of the guys do. They've been playing significant minutes, performing well. The difference between them and another guy is negligible. The only one where I think it's clear that there's something else going on is the Joe Scally. Joe Scally is quite a bit better player than Alex Freeman or Max Arfson. There's some sort of bias there, or he rubbed Bosch the wrong way with the golf cart incident. That one's hard to overlook. Everything else, you're like, okay, we are nitpicking.
I mean, Pochettino said he wants to build the right culture of players should be desperate to play.
I still don't believe that. Yes, they should be desperate to play, but
play.
Everything else he's shown is.
How do you build the right culture when you have 80 guys in here in a calendar year? Like, that's not building a culture. That's
and you're not
building
talking to
a
any of
revolving
them.
door. Yeah.
If that's actually the case, if he's not talking to these players, then
And players have come out and said, no, I haven't heard from him. Like, what?
I think
I think it's bullshit.
there's a lot of shit that Pochettino has done, obviously, horribly. I think that's the easiest way to put it. He's done a lot of things horribly, gotten a lot of criticism for himself, and he hasn't done a lot to back it up. We did look better in that Japan game with the 3-back system. We go up against Ecuador here. Let's preview that a little bit. What's the most important thing for you to maybe change your mind, or not change your mind, but feel better about this U.S. men's national team, Nick? Because to me, roster, I'm okay with. The roster, I'm saying, you know what?
Grade the roster really quick.
It.
B minus?
B? B plus?
I'd go like a B plus.
B plus?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
look at the defense.
regardless, I say, you know
defense
what?
Can't get much better. You get Serginho in there, and that's about.
What really matters now is not the roster selection. He can create the greatest roster we ever see. If they still put out the same shitty play that we've seen them play with under Pochettino, it doesn't really matter who's on the roster. We learned that in March. He brought in what was supposedly our best roster, and they looked like shit and lost in the semifinal of the Nations League. What matters is how we play. Do you want to see the back three? Do you want to see us go back to the more usual system 4-3-3? What do you want to see out of this? And how much does it have to be a good result? Have to be a good performance, not just a result from Pochettino's men here?
Yeah, I'd like to see the back three. I think the team's their performances have been awful as of late. Most of those came in the back four. You find a little bit of success in the back three. I think you run with it a little bit. I think that makes sense. I think that would help for the players too. Clearly, they had more defined roles in the back three. People kind of knew what they were doing, knew the spaces they were supposed to occupy. Took advantage of kind of our poor depth in the outside back areas, and so I think it would be helpful. And yeah, I just want to see continued progress. I want to see them look better. I want to see them say, okay, there's a way that we can play against a team in the World Cup that would result in a win in the group stage when we really need a win. That's what I want to see. And Ecuador is a great team because Ecuador is a great team to do it against. I mean, because they're solid. They've always played well within the CONMEBOL qualifying. Have some tricky veterans, but
Any CONMEBOL
have real pace. I mean,
intensity.
They're a really good team. They're going to be a different style, and I think it's a good test for them. I mean, I would like to see us win this game. I think in a World Cup, if you were to tell me we're playing Ecuador, I think we should beat them. Maybe that's bias. It might be because Ecuador is not bad, but
they're very good. They finished second in CONMEBOL.
They're good. So maybe that's bias, but that's my belief. And so I would like to see us play well. I'd like to see us beat them, and I'd like to see them do something about Ecuador themselves too. Like not just how we set up ourselves, but how are you gonna combat their high flyers. You know,
counter-tactics.
Paez has been a stud during Cotton Bowl qualifying. How are you going to deal with the Hincapié who marshals that back line? Like, I want to see something
Caicedo
a little
in the
bit.
midfield.
How are you going to deal with literally, at least in world-class form at this point,
No kidding.
Moises Caicedo,
Yeah.
and a lot of people saying world-class player. So these are real things that a manager has to look at and say, okay, I'm going to set up my side like this. This is what we're going to do. This is the players I'm going to pick because these are the strengths I need. And I want to see that happening because honestly, I haven't seen that at all. Even the back three, we looked better. It felt like he just changed it to change it, if I'm being honest. So,
I mean, I think it was, hey, nothing's working.
I mean,
Fuck
you
it,
had
let's
to
go
change
with
it to
this,
change
yeah.
it, to be fair.
Which
Yeah.
sometimes managers need to make the changes.
Yeah, no,
and
to
it
be,
worked
I'm
out, and
not
it's like, all right,
criticizing
yeah.
it, but I'm just not giving him too much credit for it. So I want to see some managerial duties being done. That's what I would like to see.
You'll just see some tactics in play here. Mike, in terms of the players in this, we see the back three.
We should.
We have a Cameron Carter-Vickers. We have a Mark McKenzie. We have a Chris Richards, a Tim Ream, Miles Robinson. There are plenty of center backs that would probably suggest we are doing a back three. You also have somebody like a James Sands, who's played in the Bundesliga in a back three, more defensive mid, but he's played in a back three system. Who's your go-to three center backs in this system? And I think also, just as interestingly, who would be those outside backs? You have the Jedi Robinson, but then do you go Alex Freeman? Are you going Tim Weah dropping back in there?
I would go.
Wes McKennie?
The
Do you
three
think
is
that?
pretty confident. I go with Ream, Richards, and McKenzie. I'd like to see Cameron Carter-Vickers take Ream's spot, but man, he's been so fucking bad for the U.S. Like the last time he played for the United States was particularly bad.
You would not like
He gave up the pen, and he gave up like he was going to foul people in the box every time he took a step towards somebody. So I think that's the three: Ream, Richards, McKenzie. Robinson's a lock. Arson generally plays on that left side, so it'd be weird for him to switch to the right. Maybe you give him a
Arson
chance
starts
there.
over Anthony Jedi Robinson? Is that what we're going to see?
No, cannot do that. So Weah, I think at the right wing back is good. He's actually been playing fullback for Marseille quite a bit. So that makes sense to me. And then the midfield, I think, sorts itself out. There's two guys that stand out for sure, Tessman and McKennie. And then the third guy, you'll put a more attacking player out there.
You put the two attacking
Malik.
players, probably Pulisic and Malik up
Yep.
top. Balogun or Haji? Is there a debate there? Balogun drew a penalty this weekend, but Haji Wright is the leading goal scorer in the championship and is
Yeah, there's
Sargent
totally
has,
a debate.
was that through
I'd
5
feed the
games
hot
looking
hand.
very good, but Haji has just been continually amazing. Coventry number one in the championship right now.
And we've kind of been begging for Haji Wright to play striker for the United States national team for some time.
Scored in the World Cup
have
for us.
not seen. That seems like it's the last time he played striker for us. He's been utilized on the wing since then. Why the fuck not? If you think he's a viable striker, this is the time to test it.
Why not just give him both 45?
Or that, or a game each.
Game each, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still like to see Flo. I think Flo's
I'm excited for
think
this window,
Flo's
though.
a
special.
more talented
He's
player,
been
and I
good
don't
for-
think it's too
for
close.
Monaco.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
What are your thoughts of maybe Zendejas over Malik Tillman? Because I don't know if there's been, I mean, other than Pulisic, who's been in unreal form, although he did miss a penalty this weekend, unreal form. Zendejas has also been in unreal form in Liga MX. He's obviously a much lower competition, but does he deserve a shout over Malik Tillman? Malik Tillman's also looked good in Bundesliga, but
I think Zendeja's play in last camp, at the very least, you think about it, right?
yeah,
He played great.
maybe one of the stars.
Can he not play the wing back spot?
No,
Oh, he probably could.
I don't think he could.
Dude, I think
don't know.
Zendejas can put a shift
That'd
It'd be
anyway.
weird, but yeah, off of what he's done for the U.S. recently, sure.
Yeah.
I don't hate
I
it.
think he deserves minutes.
What move would you hate if you saw one of these players realistically in
If I saw
starting
Roldan
11?
starting in the midfield again,
Okay, I'm saying more realistically, Roldan's been really brought in. They talked about him just building the culture a lot and getting spot minutes.
if
Would you see
Ajiman's
some-
starting over Balogun or Haji, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
I think that would be the one for me. If I saw Ajiman starting, I think I might.
The
have
one
an
thing
Unless
to
he
watch,
bangs in three.
I'm gonna be lasered in on Tessman. I'm dying to see him with some real talent
Yeah.
around him. I think
Yeah.
he
This is an opportunity he has to take.
He's been a star in the midfield
This
for
is a
Leon.
big one. This is a big one.
Big.
I think so.
He's
And
been
I
good
think-
for the U.S. too.
And I would really like to see Poch give it to him, not just call him up to say attaboy. I would like to
Yeah.
see him get a real shot. And to be fair to Poch, he's given plenty of shots.
He's not shy with giving them out.
Yeah, so I think he will get that chance in one of the two games, and hopefully it's the Ecuador game. So
I'd like to see Aiden Morris get a chance. I don't think he starts, but get some minutes as well because he
Morris
had
is a solid
really-
bench option. Like
He is, but the last time he played for the United States was in that January window.
Yeah,
when we
a
looked
while ago.
really bad, and
Yeah.
some of that was he didn't play well, and some of it was the roster was dog
He's
shit.
looked very good for Middlesbrough for a while now without getting called up. So I think it's
This is a big opportunity for him.
proven that it's not a sham that he's been playing so well for so long.
you might prove it is a sham this weekend.
He might prove it
Wait and
is.
see.
And that might be the case. But you know what?
What are our predictions here?
I
I'm
think
guessing-
Ecuador wins
3-1
3-1.
Ecuador.
These are both World Cup teams.
3-1 Ecuador.
3-1 Ecuador. I'm more optimistic. I don't know why.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Give me a 2-2 draw against Ecuador, and then
I would
I
take
think
a
we
2-2
squeak
draw.
out a win against Australia.
Okay.
I don't think we have a resounding result in either one of these games.
I like a 0-0 in Australia. I like a 3-1 Ecuador. In the,
0-0 Australia.
yeah.
How are we going to feel leaving this window if we don't have at least one win?
Bad.
If we don't win against Australia, I would feel pretty disconcerted about where the team is right now.
Good
Okay.
word.
What if we walk away with 2 wins? How are we feeling?
Might
would
be-
feel
might be Poch
cautiously
back in.
optimistic.
Still cautious?
Cautiously
I
optimistic.
might put Poch back in the hot seat instead of being Poch out.
You know Poch is going to start talking that shit if he gets 2 wins.
Yeah,
here.
you.
No, then I'll be Poch
You guys
out.
don't listen.
I can't take any
You
Poch
don't
press
know
conferences,
anything.
man.
That will piss me off even more, honestly.
I don't know. If we get 2 wins, cautiously optimistic. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I feel like I've done that already with Pochettino coming in initially, and I was like, oh my god, here we go, and then we've looked like shit. But if
Let
we
us
start
know
looking
what you
good-
think about the roster. Drop your predictions for both games. Get Jared's hopes up.
Get my hopes up.
Gaslight him. Gaslight him.
Gaslight me into feeling better about this. Let's hop into a little Wonder Grid to close us out. Palmer, if you can bring that up. Had a friend go to the Chicago Fire game the other day. Said it ended in a tie, and there was an own goal. They weren't a fan.
Was it DC United?
It's Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
Own goal is first goal. Jack Elliott scores a brace though.
Shout out Toronto, though.
2-2 tie though.
Destroying the Yankees.
Said shouldn't have ties. Stupidest thing.
Amen, brother.
I fucking hate
I said, what would be the solution? She said, overtime or like a knockout style thing where teams get a
MLS
shot, get a
Bring
shot
back the shootout?
at like a goalkeeper, and if they make it, that team's winning. I'm like, oh, so like a penalty shootout, and she's like, yeah.
All right, Wonder Grid
Should
time.
we have ties? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
No, I don't like ties.
Do you want to just go straight? Should MLS at this point just go straight to penalty shootouts?
Dude, they should bring back the halfway line shootouts. that
2 point,
Yeah.
2 point for winning the
MLS can
penalty.
do anything, dude.
That would
2
make it
point
cool.
winning the penalty shootout, 1 point for the loser of it, 0 points for a loss, and 3 points
Yeah,
for
dude.
the win.
MLS
Yeah,
needs
make
something.
MLS more watchable.
Yeah, I think so. I
That's,
think
that's a hill I'm fine standing on.
I'm fine with that.
You're good with
Yeah.
it?
Don't touch the real
Alright.
game.
No, yeah, no. Just doing some bullshit league like that. MLS. I don't leave the premise it is. Give me ties.
How fucking pissed would you be if you're 0-0 with Burnley going to penalty shootouts every week?
How pissed would you be if you're an Argentina fan?
You guys can see
Brad
that.
Guzan
Yeah, we can
kills
see
Messi on the halfway line.
Dude, Brad Guzan would never touch Messi. Come on.
You try. Come on.
It's a rolling
That
boulder.
bald head steaming off the line.
All right, let's get into the Wonder Grid here. We have Barcelona,
Ooh, I already got one.
North/Central
Tip of my tongue.
American nationality, and 10
Brad
plus
Guzan is what
league
Kevin
goals in a
Frederick's
season
doing.
across the
It's on
top.
yours.
We have Monaco,
He's gonna move like-
LA Galaxy, and Manchester
Kinda already
City
does.
on the vertical axis here. What's our record? It's
91.
91.
91.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going for beating 91.
Okay. Monaco, Barcelona, Ansu Fati.
That's
Oh,
the
it's
easiest
so
one.
high.
So high. Monaco, North Central American nationality. Florian Balogun.
Balagan.
That's gonna be so high too, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, none of those are options we can do.
Fair. Okay, let's go.
Monaco 10 plus league goals. Want to go James?
I want to say for Manchester City,
North American.
North/Central
Mixed
American
Discarud?
nationality, you say mixed Discarud, but he never actually played for the
Yeah, I don't want to risk
so
that.
I don't know if that
I don't
would
want to risk
count.
that. What's the name of the? They had the Ecuador or the Venezuelan for a little bit.
He's not Central
Who?
American though.
Oh,
Monaco
shit,
or
right.
City?
Sorry, I thought it was just Americas. No, City had what's the name of that guy? Rincon? Was that the name of the Venezuelan?
Yeah,
My bad.
that's gonna be tough. Like Central America.
What for Man City?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Claudio
Let's go
Claudio
James.
Claudio Reyna?
Let's go James for Monaco 10
That was
plus league
forever
goals.
ago though.
Yeah, okay.
He definitely
James
did it.
Did he?
10 plus league goals.
I'd be surprised.
You
if
could
he
do
didn't.
Falcao.
Yeah, I mean we can, but James would probably be more. I don't know how many people are gonna say Falcao either, so we can do Falcao.
We could do Dimitar Berbatov.
Did he though? He's pretty old when he went there.
Thierry Henry? Did he not play?
He did, I think, from Monaco to Arsenal. I think it might have been Angers though.
What about Briel and Bolo? Did he get 10 plus?
There's
league
no
goals?
way he did. I got like 7 with a hat trick.
All right, let's take a stab at the Monaco 10 plus league goals. I want to go Radamel Falcao.
Yeah, he definitely did it.
Okay,
So we can do
let's-
Falcao. Yeah.
I feel like that might hurt the 91.
Okay, you want to go more obscure?
Let's do Falcao. No, I
Let's
don't
go
think.
Falcao. Let's
How many
go
people are going to say
Falcao. Let's go
Falcao?
Number one's going to be Mbappe,
Yeah, by far.
right?
Everyone's going to say Mbappe. Let's go Falcao.
Falcao. Radamel Falcao. He is a cheeky little. Select it, brother.
20?
28%.
It's kind of high. Yeah.
Oh, we're toast.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna need some.
we gotta go real
goals
low.
here.
Need all ones. All ones, baby.
LA Galaxy 10 plus league goals.
LA Galaxy 10 plus
Zlatan.
goals. Joseph
Zardes.
Kane still?
Robbie Keane.
Oh, Zardes.
Zardes.
Robbie Keane. Jesse Zardes.
Did Robbie King get 10?
Got to. Robbie Keane was a baller.
Was he sick there? I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like that's a pull
Do
too.
you know
It's
Zardes?
older.
Robbie Keane?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Go for it.
Keane.
Robbie. No relation to Roy Keane. Both Irish though.
Keane.
Robbie.
Robbie Keane.
Yep.
20%.
Damn. Fuck. I
Okay,
suck.
we're at 48% through 2. We need like ones for everything else.
All right. Let's go City 10 plus league goals.
All right.
Sterling.
No.
Gabby Jesus.
Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
You go further back than that.
Okay. Leroy Sané. Maybe.
Tevez?
Carlitos
Did
Tevez.
he have 10?
Mario Balotelli.
Did Balo have 10?
Probably. That's like Edin Dzeko.
David Silva?
David Silva.
Samari Nasri?
David Silva, I doubt he ever got 10 plus league goals. Well, in one season, yeah. That's tough. Nasri's tough as well. Alfie Holland? No, he's a midfielder. Adebayor?
Robinho?
No, he sucked. I doubt he got 10 plus league goals. Let's go Adebayor. Manuel.
You sure you got 10?
I know he got that one against Arsenal and then celebrated in front of their... He ran the length of the field. He slid in front of them.
Fuck it, we need polls.
Do it to spite Nick. Adebayor. A-D-E. Y.
Emmanuel, I got it.
There it is.
Come on, 10 plus league goals. Fucker, come on.
Oh,
One.
1%. We
That's a
needed
good
that.
poll.
We need
That's a good poll.
Oh, boy.
Massive poll there.
Arsenal fans, you remember that. Man City, Barcelona. Claudio Bravo. Yaya Toure.
Man City, Barcelona.
Those are the two big ones I could think of right away. Who?
What am I thinking of?
Claudio Bravo, Yaya Toure. Some other midfielders, other outside backs. Wait.
Aguero.
Sergio Aguero, technically, yeah. He only played like
Yeah.
those few games for Barcelona. That might be a pretty good poll.
I don't know.
I
That's
don't
so
think people
recent,
remember
though.
that one though.
We kind of need polls though.
What do you think, Nick? Man City, Barcelona. We have Claudio Bravo, Yaya Toure, Sergio Aguero.
Eric Garcia kid.
Oh
Oh, Eric
What's the
Garcia.
name of the winger who had like the goatee?
Malcolm?
No, he's Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Winger? Vidal?
No.
Nolito?
Was that his name?
Oh, yeah. Did he play for Barca?
Pretty sure. Early on, right?
Okay.
He also played for Sevilla, right? Nolito game.
Yeah, he definitely played for Sevilla.
Eric
really hard.
Garcia.
If you,
I feel pretty good. I'm pretty sure Nolito played for Barcelona.
all right, do you
I
want
feel like I remember that in some FIFA game somewhere.
Okay.
Rip it.
Fuck it. Nolito.
Nolito?
Nolito.
Pretty sure.
Oh,
Good.
another
1%.
1%.
At a fucking boy.
Nice, nice.
Barcelona,
Okay,
LA
okay, we're
Galaxy.
alive.
Zlatan is the
Zlatan.
obvious one. Who the fuck else?
The Ricky Puig.
Ricky Puig. Yeah. But
That's probably the
that's
obvious one, right?
the big one. It was Zlatan.
Song play for LA Galaxy?
Alex
Did Song play for LA Galaxy?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that, but for some reason
He
I
liked
also
money too
remember
much.
that.
He played for Arsenal.
When do you think of like Barcelona
We're going
rejects? that
center-
would've-
Defenders.
Carlos Puyol.
Vale.
El Capitan.
Goalkeepers, strikers, wingers.
Or we just go north/central American nationality for LA Galaxy and
Get it out of the way.
yeah,
Omar Gonzalez.
yeah, it's the easy one.
Probably be pretty low.
Yeah,
Would you guys
Which one
rather
are we
have
doing?
Omar
Gonzalez?
Gonzalez and some of the center backs in our current?
Yes.
For sure.
Dude, in the 3-back?
Yeah.
Dude.
Be good.
all right. Let's see.
Wait, who are we doing?
It's
What?
above 1%. All right,
1%.
Omar
Nice.
Gonzalez.
We're live.
Boys,
Oh.
you're
All
live.
right, the only Man City North
Um,
/ Central American player I really know is
what's the name of the Mexican kids? The Dos Santos twins.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they play for
Barca.
Both of them.
Giovanni and Jonathan.
Jonathan
Yeah,
did.
Jonathan
Right?
Dos Santos played for Barca, didn't he?
Yeah, they both did.
They both did. Gio did.
So did Jonathan, right? Because Gio's more famous, probably.
Did he play for LA Galaxy? Jonathan Dos Santos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, fuck it. Let's go for it. Jonathan Dos Santos. We need pulls. If we pull out the record off
Jonathan Dos
a
Santos.
20 and a 28 is the
Two
first
words.
start.
Dos.
How do I spell Dos
Santos.
Santos?
Dos
DOS
space
It's
Space.
2 words.
Santos.
Scroll
And
down.
then go down
Jonathan.
for Jonathan.
Might want to type Jonathan.
Jonathan with an H.
I don't
Yeah, just
remember.
normal Jonathan.
I actually have no idea.
Bro.
Jon.
They both played for Barca, right? I know they both played for Galaxy, but they both.
I don't know.
I know.
Gio
There we
did.
go.
Yeah.
I know they
that's
both
it.
played for Villarreal,
Come on.
which
Come
is
on.
weird.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
Wait. Oh.
3.
3. Nice.
Damn, Jonathan Dos Santos got 3%.
Okay, so we
That's
need a North Central
Damn, I wonder what Gio was.
American nationality
like
Man City
15,
player.
20?
A what?
North or Central American nationality Man City player.
Or a Monaco player.
Any Canadians?
And Monaco.
Ooh, any Canadians?
I got nothing.
I
I don't
from
know
guess
this.
any
one.
Canadians who played for Man City.
Do we
or
just rip
Monaco.
mix? I mean,
I mean, Claudio
Wait,
Reyna
does
played there back in
one of
the
those
day.
midfielders play for Monaco? Canadian?
Buchanan is Buchanan on Monaco? No.
No, he's on Villarreal.
I want to say that one of them do. Kone?
Kone. Yeah.
But he was on
Ishmael.
Marseille. And then
Bambito?
Vito is definitely in France. I don't know.
name, bro.
Yeah, I believe he's at Nice.
Yeah.
Bambito is
I
not.
feel like I could think of a Canadian player who played for Monaco, but I don't know.
The Man City one, I know Claudio Reyna.
Let's
I'm
do
not sure
Barcelona,
about the,
Monaco.
Barcelona, Monaco? Who are you
Yeah.
thinking?
Do we have a Barcelona Monaco?
Fati?
That's
Fati's
gonna
way too
ruin
high.
it. It's
Don't
gonna
say
right
tank
now.
it. Is there Lenglet? Did he play for Monaco?
I don't know. Mathieu?
I think we just rip a
Jeremy
French name.
Mathieu? Lucas Digne? Did he play for Monaco?
No, he was a Lyon guy.
Yeah.
I think we rip like a Mathieu because
Samuel Umtiti?
Who are
He was a Lyon guy.
Monaco people? There's Bernardo Silva, Fati, Martial.
what was the name of their
Hamed,
that Brazilian center back on Monaco back in the day? Did he play for Barca?
What was his name?
I don't remember. Fuck. But it was like the Brazilian, and then there was this like huge European guy right next to him.
Yeah.
All right, should we put in Claudio Reyna for the
Yeah.
Man City.
Yeah,
It might
I mean,
be too old. But
It's
we'll
gonna.
try it.
I think it's gonna tank us, but yeah, let's do it.
I can't think of a single other
Are we sure we
person.
don't want to do mix? I'd rather rip mix.
I don't-
Mixed
he never
Discaroo?
played. He never played a single game or even made their bench.
Yeah, all right, go Claudio right now.
All right, Claudio.
How about James Sands? Did he ever
Reina.
play for Man City?
No.
Preseason, Kevin.
Caven's. Oh, fuck it. Yes. We could do future players. There's got to be some Central
What about
American
Zach
guys.
Steffen?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
I bet Claudio Reina's got to be lower though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably lower. Yeah. How the fuck do we not think of that?
Oh no.
That's a negative ball. We even talked about
Yeah,
Zach
we
Steffen
literally
earlier this
said his name
episode.
earlier this episode.
Didn't even think about it.
Reina.
right, we gotta rip this, come on.
R-E-Y-N-A. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Come on. Go low. How low can you go? 19?
15?
Okay.
Doesn't even have a picture.
Are we still alive?
Hang on, are we still alive?
Are we alive?
I don't know.
35.
I think we're pretty
48,
close.
49, 50, 51,
I think we're still alive.
69. You're at 69 right now.
69, nice.
20.
Let's get two zeros.
All right,
We
so
get two tens.
2 dime pieces.
This
Balogun.
Barcelona Monaco is gonna be awful.
The
Balogun.
Monaco's fucking us right now.
Balagoon.
Hardell, is that his
I can
name?
only think
And
of
the Panamanian players? There's the one guy, Murillo, who plays for Marseille, but that's not Monaco, is it?
I can really.
Oh wait, but you guys just said Henri did from Monaco. I'm pretty sure, right? Didn't we just say he came from Monaco to Arsenal?
So we've put in Henri for the Barca Monaco.
Fati.
He could.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Oh, no. Arsenal. Cesc. Cesc played for Monaco.
Oh, shit, yeah, he did.
He played for Monaco at the end, yeah.
At the end, he did.
Says Fabregas.
Before he went to Como.
Before he went to Como.
CESC.
That should be.
Space.
That's going to be high, though, isn't it?
Cesc?
He was so
Cesc?
good.
Would he be high?
I don't know.
I don't know if he would.
CESC.
Who would be higher, Cesc or Henri? Henri's older.
Fati.
Fati's too
Dude,
recent.
Fati's
Fati's
gonna
gonna
be
be
C as in cat, ESC?
Yeah.
CES. Yeah, there he is.
Do we do it?
Signed it. Fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Says Fabregas.
11.
11%. All right, so
Okay.
we need like an 8%er here.
Only name I have is Balogun.
You're at, you're
That
at
is the only name we have.
90.
We're at 90.
Oh, so we don't. We're
We can get a point.
We need a one. We need a winner.
Point fiver.
I think a point still gives you a whole digit.
We'll see.
God.
What's our record? 91 or 92?
Is there any Mexicans who played for Monaco? Or
Yes.
Julian Araujo?
Yes. No.
It's entirely possible my math's totally off. You're at 60. So
Rafa, right?
Marcus?
Rafa
Didn't he?
Marquez?
Did he?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, he played Spain. Did he
Dude.
play Monaco?
He played in France. I know that.
Yeah.
We could have used him for the Barca Monaco.
Oh, that's right. He played on Barca.
Fuck. Yeah.
Duh. Dude, Flo's gonna be so high. Let's just rip someone.
wait.
Who?
Rafa, fuck it.
We have no idea at all.
Gilberto Mora.
But what's the alternative? Flo's not gonna be 1%.
Oh, wait. You're at 80, I think.
We're at 80. We can get 11.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Flo's not gonna be 10, dude. There's no shot.
What?
Flo's not gonna be a 10% pull.
He's gonna be huge. He's
He's-
gonna be higher than that.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Does this
not.
include Caribbean countries, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Jamaica and all that?
I doubt it.
Ooh, any Jamaicans?
Any Jamaicans?
Mason Greenwood?
That's.
Problematic.
Canada,
If this was
El
Marseille,
Salvador,
we'd have some
Panama,
answers with some Canadians.
Mexico, U.S.
I don't know.
Can't think of it.
I can't think of it. Do we want to go just 9 for 9 and put in Balogun or
Fucking send it, Bal.
Balo?
No Mexican?
Was there any other Was Gio on there? No.
I can't think of any.
Dos Santos? No.
I'm sure
Andres
there's gonna be one
Guardado.
that we found that
No.
we feel stupid about, but I don't know. I can't think of
You
any.
guys are going to hate yourselves as soon as I click on this one.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right,
Ochoa.
put Flo.
Put
Guillermo.
Balogun.
Guillermo Ochoa. He played everywhere.
I don't think Ochoa played for him.
All right, let's
Balogun's going
see.
to be 80%.
He's like 70.
Yeah.
We went
Got
for
it.
162. That's about an
60. Jesus.
What is it?
81.
Yep.
81's
How many are there?
Can you go to
Can't be
the?
that many.
Yeah, go to the stats
11.
here.
11.
11, dude.
Doesn't even show.
Ansu Fati was the highest.
Go to the Barcelona LA Galaxy. 6.
No. Don't do
Go to
the one we just did.
yeah, do the Central American
It doesn't even let you click on it.
thing.
Let me look.
I can't
Because there's
click
so
on
many. Oh,
That's dumb. Go to the no, because there's 11.
11.
Go to the Barcelona Monaco. Damn, well, let's see the first row. Fuck. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Abamba Clart.
Oh, Aubameyang's a good pull.
I always forget he played for Barcelona.
Thierry Henry was on there. Rafa Marquez was on there
On the Barca one, right?
For Barca Monaco.
for Barca Monaco.
So
we
he
could
would
have
have
ripped,
been.
We could have ripped
yeah.
him off. You should
You
have.
fucks.
Stay true to yourself and
You
insist
assholes.
on it, man.
Okay, let's see what this
I wonder
transfer
what
market
percent he
says.
would have been, dude.
Oh.
That would have been a good
Transfer
percent.
market says there's been 2 Americans to play for Monaco.
Yeah. Fuck. Well.
Freddie Adu.
Oh, Freddie Adu would have been a
Adu?
pull.
Freddie Adu.
Damn.
Wow.
Freddie Adu
Only
would've
played
been
10
more
times
like
for Monaco.
Damn it.
All right. Well.
That would have been.
Sorry, boys. Sorry, all the listeners. We did not beat the record here.
Honduras has
Didn't
won.
have the ball and all to do it this time. Let us know what you guys get on
Georgie,
your Wonder Grids here. Maybe some new tactics that we can try out in the Wonder Grid. We're getting so close to the record, but not getting it. Boys, international break coming up. We will keep everybody here posted
The only
on all of
Mexican
our
to ever play
thoughts
for
of
Monaco.
what happens during the
Rafa Marquez.
games. Nick, some final thoughts. Arsenal, top of the table as we
Top
go
of the
into this
table,
international break.
lads. I don't know. I don't think we give it up for the rest of the year. This is it. We won the league in week 7. Congratulations,
Fair
Arsenal.
Mike, some final thoughts. Everton, 8th in the table.
Don't give up 8th for the rest of the year.
Top 8, top 7. How high can we climb? European football
6,
on the
7.
horizon. Man,
Jesus Christ.
what? Answer me this: how many goals does Tierno Barry score this year?
1.
3.
Okay. How
All
many
competitions.
goals do him and Beto score combined this season?
9.
You think 9? 8. I'll take the
All
over.
competitions?
I'll take the over. Well, we only got one other competition. Probably won't last very long.
Beto already has 2.
Beto does have 2.
Yeah.
I think one came in the Carabao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, 8.
Goals
Well,
are going to be hard to
actually-
come by, but we're a fucking
We'll bring
steel
in Gabi
wall.
Jesus.
Thankfully,
and
we
we'll
don't
be
concede.
Yeah, take the under because there's a striker inbound.
We will have a striker inbound, hopefully. There's enough promise to purchase, I think, for Everton at this
We
point.
do love a Brazilian striker.
But we'll save that for another pod, for a January transfer window that we can talk all about who we want and what our wish list is as we get closer to that time. Until next time,
Adieu.
adieu.
Freddie. Adieu.
Peace.
Spin that outro.
The Arsenal is gooning and Nico just lost his voice. Mike and Flags are crying tears of joy for David Moyes. The USMNT just lost again, but there's no choice. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys.